Couldn't get it through the field. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
बॉलिंग सिराज भाऊ बॉलिंग विकेट येते असं वाटते. गेला रे पाठीमा मारला. पळत 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 पळत.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
विकेट वाटते येईल. अरे यार
4 runs
थोडक्यात
added
वाजते
there.
थोडक्यात विकेट.
England are 38 for 2. Bumrah ready to start from
बुमराह
the
नको.
Paddington end.
बुमराह दमला आता रेस्ट देऊ. हर्षदीपला घे. हर्षदीप म्हणते आकाशदीपला.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the
फॉर्म मध्ये
Paddington
कसा
end.
आकाशदीप आपला.
Bit of shape on the way through. Root happy just to watch it go by.
Quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England are 43 for 2.
जड्डूला पुन्हा आणू जरा.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an
स्पिन
almighty
घेऊ
tweak.
साइड.
Let's see how they go. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Doesn't beat the infield.
घेणार आता जड्डूबाई विकेट घेणार एक तरी. ओय
Dug that
शपथ
out
रे.
well.
थोडक्यात लाईक करा कोण असेल बघत लाईक करा पोरांनो. अरे घेणार आता जड्डूबाई विकेट घेणार एक तरी. ओय शपथ रे. थोडक्यात
Straight to the fielder.
टॉप स्पिनला घेऊ जरा एक. फ्लाईटच देऊ. गेला.
Good shot. A
नाही
beauty.
रे. वाचला थोडा 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 वाचला थोडा.
Can't get that outside the ring
नको
field.
एवढी टाइम मारू भाऊ.
Maiden
कॅच
over.
नाहीये.
Well bowled.
स्टॅमिना वाचून ठेव. आकाशदीप आकाशदीप घेणार आता.
A little bit of wobble
फॉर्म
on that
मध्ये
one.
आकाशदीप
and
भाई.
Safely taken
नाद
by the
नाही
keeper.
करायचं.
Not enough on it to entice a shot.
स्विंगच घेऊ ना. दोन फिल्डर पुढे ठेवलेत. मागासारखा कट लागले बॅन रे. सोडून देतो हा.
Left alone and easily through to the
थोडं
keeper.
थोडंसं आतमध्ये यायला लागेल बॉल. अजून थोडं आतमध्ये यायला बघन. फास्ट टाकू. ओय दिला ठेवून रे. पाठीमाग दिला ठेवून. आउट स्विंग घेऊ आता जरा बाहेरून. हो
Misses everything.
मिस झाला पार. कट लागायची शक्यता होती थोडक्यात. वॉट अ बॉल आकाशदीप भाई. मिळणार मिळणार. ही विकेट तुमच्याच नाव होय. याचं लय मगाच बसून झाले. थोडक्यात वाचतोय हा. हो गॅप मध्ये मारलाय. फिल्डर पोचला. एक रन पास.
Jadeja ready to start from the Randwick
और
end.
झाली काय जडेजाची बाई. जडेजा विकेट भेटन रे आय थिंक आता या ओव्हर मध्ये.
Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
4 runs.
हात
They were so
खोलणार आता
still
हा.
at the crease. Just a slight movement forward.
साइड चेंज करा आय
Fabulous
थिंक.
shots. Might
ऑफ
look to go
स्पिन
big
करतो
again
एक.
here.
पाऊस देतो थोडा. ओ थोडा एक टप्पा पुढे पडला. फ्लाईटच देतो बॉलला. आई शपथ रे. आता लयच थोडा थोडा अजून पुढे जायला पाहिजे आता. सोडून
Still
देतोय रे.
honing in on their
हा
lines.
राईट सोडून देतोय
Fans are
आता.
happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
एक रन साठी पळाला आहे
Another
ना.
quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course though.
ड्रिंक्स पाणी पितो जरा. पाणी पिऊन झालं. एक बाउन्सर घेतो आता मस्तपैकी. लय झाले यांचं. थोबाडाला मारतो एक बॉल जरा. होय
Oh my, that's racing away.
पुढे येऊन मस्त शॉर्ट बॉल मारला त्यांनी. ऐ
No need to run for that one.
Hey,
Gets onto
येड्या.
the
कोण
back
होता
foot
तो
and
येड्या.
powers it away for 4.
मेंटल साई केलं येस. पिढ्याचा बाजा. अरे फिल्डरला दाखव.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings.
फुल बाउन्सर देतो आता ना. शॉर्ट गेलता जरा शिवाय फुल बाउन्सर नाही गेला. वाईट देतील रे पण भिकारी साला अंपायर. बोललो ना भिकारी साला. स्लोअर येतो स्लोअर बाउन्सर.
Great short ball, well played though. Didn't flinch, and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this
आता
over.
पुढे घ्यायला लागेल. मला वाटलं स्लोअर बाउन्सर जाईन रे पुढे त्याच्या. नाही गेला. खेळतोय हा. पोप चांगला खेळला. 27 रन मारल्यात. 57 बॉल
Inside the
खेळलाय.
line, pulled
आता
away,
राईट टेकिंग
mid-wicket,
खेळतोय.
cuts it off nicely.
प्लेयर पोचतोय. दोन बास. 2 रन पडाल्या. तिसरी पडायला असताना इथून थाडकनी बोल्ड उडवला असता. थाडकनी सोडून
Didn't
दिला.
like the look of that one and just ignored it.
स्लोअर घेतो रे आता. सोडतोय. काय यांची गाणी चालू आहे. फार फेर
End of the over.
असा उडावला असता
England
मागाशी
are
पण
59
थाडकनी.
for 2.
जड्डू भाई एक विकेट येऊ द्या तुमच्या नावावर.
Pulled away, but
पाठीमागला.
straight to square leg.
बॅकफुटला येऊन मारला पाठीमागा.
Left alone and
बाहेर
easily
गेला
through to the
थोडा.
keeper.
नाही वाईट नाही. एवढा पण नव्हता बाहेर रे. एवढा पण नव्हता. डिफेन्स करतात हा. सॉलिड डिफेन्स.
Just the one run off. England are 60 for 2. Deep, ready to start from the Paddington end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Something has them spooked. No delivery offered there. Cuts that off well in the infield. 3 off the over. England are 63 for 2. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 67 for 2. Root with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball. And fine
आता काय
room to
ऐकते
get
ना
the
रूट पण
boundary.
फॉर्म मध्ये
Just a
आला
fantastic
काय
shot.
ऐकलं त्याला घेतो थांब बोर्ड मस्त घे
Nice, solid defensive
डिफेन्स
shot.
करते पुढचे फिल्डर आता बाजूला घ्यावा आय थिंक तरी अग्रेसिव्हनेस लावा
Bit of a
अग्रेसिव्ह
change up in the field
व्हेरी
now.
अग्रेसिव्हनेस नाही का
The bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease.
सोडतात रे
Left
बॉल
alone and easily through to the keeper.
सोडून देतात नुसतं
Dug that out well.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. England are 71 for 2.
जडेजा आलाय परत वॉशीला पण आणायचं आहे अजून जडेजाकडून अजून 2-3 ओव्हर करू मग वॉशीला घेऊन येऊ
Quick onto that in the infield.
बॅटिंग करणार भाऊ. आधी बॉलिंग तरी थोडी करू दे.
Oh,
ओ
that's nice. Good defence.
त्याच्यानंतर वॉशला घेऊन यावा. जरा वेळ मला याचं ग्राउंड आहे ना रे. लगेच नको वॉशला.
Cuts it away, but
फास्टरच
finds the
चालून देऊ
man
दे.
just behind point.
आकाशदीप चालतोय तिकडून मस्त. भेटेल विकेट त्याला जरा. कळ सोचावी लागेल जरा. कळ काढावी लागेल. कळ ऐ
Nice
रे.
cut shot, but straight to gully.
रूम बनवाय गेलता वाचला थोडक्यात.
End of the
Defensive चालू
over,
या.
1 run coming from it. England are 72 for 2. Deep, ready to
Cutter टाका आता,
start from the
cutter.
Paddington end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. The delivery is null and void, a dead ball.
Sorry. It's my fault. ऑफ कटर टाकू मस्त.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
एज भेटाय बॅन रे अशीच आपल्याला एक मस्त पैकी ना. 2च विकेट गेल्यात. माझ्यापासून विकेट नाही भेटली आपल्याला.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. What a delivery.
विकेट बोललो ना. विकेट नाही भेटणार. विकेट भेटली आणि आपल्याला एवढं विकेट नव्हती भेटत आणि भेटली. आकाशदीपला थांबवणार होतो पण बोललो आकाशदीप घेणार विकेट किती खेळाल तरी. आणि पॉपची घेतली बाई. सेट
India
झालता
might
प्लेअर
look
तो.
to push up a bit in the field
विकेट
and keep the
घेतली.
pressure on the new batter.
नाईस यार. परत एकदा बघायच लागेल विकेट. एज लागला. बोल्ड.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot, wide mid on, and that'll run away for 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. No, terrible shot. Thin edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Inside edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Big edge. Oh, but where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Root has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. England are 87 for 3. Jadeja ready to start from the Randwick end. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. End of the over, 5 off it. England are 92 for 3. Going with pace now.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Straight to the fielder. Siraj, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Doesn't beat the infield. Siraj needs to get their run-up sorted. Looked like the release was a tad late. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Inside edge. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Bumrah ready to start from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 102 for 3. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. India with a very good session there, getting a wicket and keeping the batters very quiet. I'm off for a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit, but join me later for some more play.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Siraj will be disappointed overstepping the line, and not what the team needed. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
विकेट में सिराज भाऊ लवकर घ्या. एक विकेट भेटते तुम्हाला.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
विकेट भेटणार रे आता.
The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Dead ball. Will want to make use of the extra delivery. Padded nicely away. It's a very strong appeal here. India having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Bumrah ready to start from the Paddington end. Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. The delivery is null and void, a dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Dead ball again.
Might look to go big again here.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over. England are 116 for 3. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Misses everything. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, one off. England are 117 for 3.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. Brooke has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Awkward, but well played. India have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, England are 127 for 3. Bumrah ready to start from the Paddington end. couldn't get it through the field. The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that missed a lot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. No, 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 terrible shot. 5 runs added in the over. India are 5 for none. Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. Ooh, threw the shot early, and that'll be sore later on. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Big shout from the bowler.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
8 runs added there. India are 13 for 1. End of the over, and the umpire signals for tea. England are the winners of that session for me, taking a wicket and cutting off the flow of runs. Why don't you join me later and see if these batters will stop?